Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jason, and in this video we are going to be setting up our very first business. We are going to be doing an LLC. So if you are curious about setting up your very own LLC, this video is for you. There are a bunch of internet-based companies that you can set up an LLC through. Now, I don't know how they work, and I sure don't want to set one up by myself and risk setting it up incorrectly. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop on the phone and we're going to call my local law office and set up a face-to-face meeting with them so that everything gets set up correctly and I don't waste a whole bunch of time in the process of just trying to figure it all out. They'll walk me through step by step. Let's give them a shout. So nobody answered, and I don't know if it was a COVID thing or if my local office is just that busy. It did take forever to get in touch with them, and the process has been slow since then. But we just chatted a little bit about what kind of business I was starting and what I wanted to call it. And then following that, I received an email outlining specifics that they would need to continue along with the LLC process. These were things like the confirmed business name, the business address, the name of my accountant and his telephone number, the name of the bank that I will be using for the business checking account, and finally to confirm that I am the sole member of the business. So I let them do their work, and they sent me back an email with attached documents to pretty much just sign and return, which is what I have here. So this is the authentication of the record book. Next, we have the minutes of our first meeting of members. So this is just everything that I've submitted to this point, who my accountant is, the business address, what my bank will be, etc., all that stuff. And since I am the only member, I can confirm everything is correct and sign it. And down the road, if I want to change anything on this document, it's per my discretion since I am the only member of the company. Those are the perks. So I have already read through this, making sure that everything is correct. And then we have a members agreement. Just a few signatures. Exhibit A, which is what I signed on that last page, which just pretty much outlines all of this stuff here. Is all the same stuff before, just got to double check, making sure everything looks correct. And then we have an article of organization. It just gives me my entity ID number and the date that it was filed, and then a filing fee up here in the top right corner. And again, this is just for the state of Wisconsin, Department of Financial Institutions. And this page just pretty much says that I own 100% of the membership units. And this is my membership certification. Another signature. So if I were to surrender this certificate to anybody else, sell the business, I would fill out this form down here. And then same thing on the back side, we just have a membership unit register. And they just need a signature right here. It's everything that I needed to sign to bring back to them. So here is the big doozy. Everything is finished with, unless I want to file and pay for an optional Wisconsin certificate. I opted out of it at this time, but I may look into doing this down the road or into the future. The cost of that is an extra $72.50. Now here is my billing statement rendering the cost of the service to set up my LLC. You guys can pause and take a second to look at all of the details on this, but the total was $843. I know that is a bit on the expensive side, but the law firm also paid for $130 state fee, like the filing fee, and I literally had to do nothing besides sign the papers. Tell them all of my information, sign the papers. Along with this, setting up my LLC this way, I now have the law firm in my corner if something were to happen and I need to seek legal consultation. To sum it up, I pretty much paid for convenience, accuracy, and to stick my foot in the door with a well-established law firm. And those are the perks, which in my mind is well worth the money. Why? Because you won't get any help from a self-service filing system. You just won't. And if you do, on the off chance, it sure won't be the same quality of care like I will be getting at a personal level from people I actually know. If I were to give you guys any advice at this point, it would be to listen to the professionals and start out doing things the right way to reduce the headaches in the future. Wait, before you take off, I will be posting a video on the next step in the business process, which is setting up a business bank account. But in the meantime, check out this video on starting your own home gym. If you are an investor and care about your health, this video will help you save time and money down the road.